What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name's Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be checking out the latest release from 21 Pilots, Choker. I didn't even know they released this thing. I missed a notification or something, but I'm excited to check this one out, guys. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it. Oh. Anybody else get like major like Heavy Dirty Soul vibes right there from that drum set in the beginning? I think that's the song that starts off with like that. Big fun. Looks like a cool story.
I don't bother anyone. Nervous when I stand, choking on the circumstance. Only smoking secondhand. Cut us open, spread us out, dry us in the sand. Lay the fiber side by side, and you'll begin to understand.
You cut us open, spread us out, and dry us in the sand, and then lay the fibers side by side, and then you'll understand. Kind of like, you know, if you really break me down and lay me side by side, you'll really be able to understand where I come from, where my mindset is at. I like this so far. I like that, like.
In the sand, lay the
I like them.
fiber side by side, and you'll begin to understand. I know it's over. I was born a joker. Nobody's coming for me.
That's going hard on the drums. Tyler's trying to buy the fucking figure.
I don't bother anyone. Never make demands. Choking on the circumstance. Self-sabotage is a sweet romance. Seems like all I'm worth is what I'm able to withstand. Sooner I can realize that pain is just a middleman. I know it's over. I was born a joker. Nobody's coming for me. I see no volunteers to co-sign on my fears. I'll sign on the line.
I see no volunteers to co-sign my fears, and I'll sign on the line. And I think that kind of like references back to that last verse he just did, where he kind of says self-sabotage is a sweet romance. And I think it's kind of interesting because we're kind of talking about this theme a little bit in some of our NF reactions and some of our Josh A reactions. The idea of like when you have a lot of anxiety, or you're in the kind of like a depressed state of mind for a long time, where you kind of start to feel comfortable or even like a little bit of addicted to that mindset, and that it becomes very comfortable there, and that it's almost more fearful to make that progress, make that step forward, and ultimately like have a healthier lifestyle, you know, mentally.
On the line, alone, gonna change my circumstance. I know I need to move right now, 'cause I know it's over. I was born a joker. Nobody.
You know, I wonder if he said, "I know I need to move right now," and I really like the like emphasis he put on that specifically. And it almost makes me think of like some references to the album Trench. You know, one of my favorite songs by 21 Pilots is Morph, and I think the line is something along the lines of they won't know if I keep moving, or like if I keep moving they won't know. And I think it's just kind of referencing that idea, like if I keep moving forward, you know, my depression, my anxiety, all my fears, they won't know the distance I'm putting in between us, and you know, ultimately moving on to that healthier lifestyle that we mentioned beforehand.
Right now, 'cause I know it's over. I was born a joker. No,
They came out with the 12 gauge. What is that?
coming for me. Only smoking secondhand. I know it's over. I was born a joker. Nobody's coming for me.
Oh, it's a fucking okay.
Like a little splinter buried in your skin. Someone else can carve it out, but when you've got the pin, it hurts a little less, and you can even push it further in. When your body's screaming out, trust your mind's listening.
I like that. So you said like a splinter buried in your skin. You know, someone else could carve it out, but when you've got the pen, it hurts a little less. You know, basically saying like when you've got control over everything, it's like a little easier to deal with. I like that like reference, like a splinter there. And I also like how he kind of switched into this like kind of like rapish kind of like poemish like verse. And like I can't remember specifically what songs he's done this off of, but they've done this before where they have like this kind of like slower melodic paced song, and then towards the end it just goes into a nice like little verse.
Someone else can carve it out, but when you've got the pin, it hurts a little less, and you can even push it further in. When your body's screaming out, trust your mind's listening. Like a silhouette that you can barely see, as a shadow casts upon the ground where you'll eventually lay forever. But the day goes on, the sun moves behind you. You get taller, bolder, stronger, and the rear view only blinds you.
Yes. Wait. Oh, I like that, man. Like a shadow cast upon the ground, eventually it'll move behind you, and you'll become taller, bolder, stronger. The rear view only blinds you. You know, looking back only blinds you. Looking back to those past when you felt depressed and when you felt anxious is only going to blind you and cause you trouble. I know, I really like that. You know, basically saying, you know, even if you just keep moving, if you keep facing forward, eventually those things will move behind you, kind of compared to a shadow cast, you know, how the sun moves throughout the day. You know, I like that, man. I like that.
Where you'll eventually lay forever, but the day goes on, the sun moves behind you. You get taller, bolder, stronger, and the rear view only blinds you.
Don't fuck with Josh, man. Don't come into Josh and start stealing his shit, man. I'll tell you that right now. Otherwise you get turned into a figurine. Alright, so that was Choker by 21 Pilots, their latest release. Like another teaser to their new album. It was called Scaled and Icy, or Icy and Scaled, one of the two. I'm probably flip-flopping it there one way or the other. But overall, man, I really like the song. Definitely gave me some like heavy, dirty soul vibes. And definitely like kind of, I think they definitely had some references to their latest album, Trench. And overall, man, I really just like the song. You know, kind of talked about his fears and his anxieties and how he's kind of been that way for a long time. And I think that was like to the reference, like I was born a choker, basically saying, you know, he's kind of been that way for, you know, the majority of his life. And that he kind of uses like his fears as like a reference to the shadow that's cast over you from the sun, and that eventually, you know, they'll be behind you if you just keep moving forward. Overall, great message, great song. I feel like I may have pulled a brain muscle trying to decipher this one, because 21 Pilots, man, they can just make so many references, and they're so intricate, and they just plan it out so much. It's one of the reasons why I love them so much, and I'm sure you guys do as well, man. Overall, fantastic song. Let me know what you guys thought of it down below in the comments. I appreciate you guys taking time to check out this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, and then we're jumping to the next one. That's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, even better tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.